I wanted to take a closer look at the preschool program because of the unique way it uses Denver sales tax dollars. Money flows through the city directly into an independent nonprofit.
Denver collects tax just for use in the preschool program, and we found that they were not spending that money efficiently.
Recently, we conducted an audit of Denver's preschool program. In 2006, the voters in Denver approved a program to increase the quality of preschools before the start of kindergarten. In 2014, the voters again increased the tax a little bit more. The program offers assistance by way of tuition credits to families who are Denver residents and have a child who will be 4 years old on or before October 1st of the current academic year. Between 2015 and 2018, the program awarded about $54 million in tuition credits for more than 18,000 children. Denver's Office of Children's Affairs oversees the preschool board of directors and is financially responsible for the nonprofit. As a result, we have a unique case where a nonprofit is operating essentially as part of the city and county of Denver. This is important because last year voters approved new taxes for college scholarships, healthy foods, and mental health. As much as $100 million a year will go to outside organizations to support these causes. Those outside groups will be nonprofits also. I thought this was the best time for us to conduct an audit of the Denver preschool programs. City management can apply the lessons learned to new organizations as well. Our audit of the Denver preschool program found lax oversight by the city and excessive accumulation of funds. We found the Denver Preschool Program, Inc. had accumulated roughly $20 million in unspent tax revenue. The organization does not have a defined policy for managing operating reserves or how much money should be on hand to cover expenses in the event that the economy, turns bad on us. Denver's city ordinance requires that at least 93% of the Denver preschool tax revenue be spent on program services. That means tuition credits or quality improvement projects and outreach. The program did not spend the full amount of funding and elected to save some of these dollars instead. As more dollars started coming in, because we increased the tax, the number of children participating in the program actually leveled out, leaving even more money on the table. The reserves went up far beyond the targeted levels.
Inefficient resource allocation and management could compromise the effectiveness of the Denver preschool program. We found the organization may be missing opportunities to expand tuition credit to more Denver families and provide support to preschools.
It's good to see a healthy amount of money supporting our programs, but I don't believe government should be saving my money for me. We recommended that the preschool program revise its budgeting and spending practices, establish a well-defined operating reserve, and I believe the Denver preschool program could be using the money as it does to its advantage right now. That's just not happening. The preschool program's reserve balance is in a commercial money market account, a savings account, instead of using a smarter investment policy. If the preschool program board had invested the money just in the city and county of Denver's treasury, in their investment portfolio, the total return on the investment could have ranged between $500,000 and $1 million. That's far greater than the $50,000 that are sitting in a money market account. This audit was important because we found weaknesses in how special tax revenue funds are used in the governance and oversight of the program. As more decisions are being pushed to outside of city agencies, it's more important to build in proper oversight and accountability. So I hope our city leaders are listening. I hope organizations will pay attention to this audit and structure oversight so we don't see wasted money or missed opportunities. Well, that's it for this episode of Ask the Auditor. If you have a question you'd like to ask the auditor, submit it to auditor@denvergov.org, and maybe your question will be the next question we answer on the next episode of Ask the Auditor.